Welcome back. Now to Project Drive Safer, TMJ4's year-long effort to combat reckless driving and to also highlight potential solutions.
The village of Whitefish Bay has received a massive Department of Transportation grant that will help study ways to make streets safer for pedestrians and bicyclists. Our Ryan Jenkins reports.
This bench in the heart of the village of Whitefish Bay reads in loving memory of Kristen Caves, a woman who was hit and killed while crossing the street here back in 2015, sparking a lot of conversation about pedestrian safety here. And now all these years later, the village is continuing their quest to make streets safer for pedestrians and bicyclists alike, and they just got a new grant to help them do that. A bustling village with people on foot, on wheels, and behind the wheel. Many passing this bench, a tragic reminder of how important it is to enhance street safety following this deadly 2015 crash. Krista Wohlwend has lived in Whitefish Bay for nearly 2 decades, and she says she has noticed changes over the years.
I've noticed improvements in crosswalks and signals for drivers. I've also noticed they put campaigns on recently for bicycle safety as well.
I caught up with Krista and another Whitefish Bay neighbor, Charles Markman, while they were out Friday. Krista on foot and Charles on bike.
It'd be nice if cars were aware of you, but I don't count on it.
I met both of these neighbors as the village is receiving a new DOT grant to study ways to improve bicyclist and pedestrian safety.
It'll focus on systemic issues that we're seeing.
John Edelbeck is the village's director of public works. He said federal funds will cover 80% of the cost of this study, or up to $96,000. Local money will cover the other 20%, or up to $24,000.
We have very little staff, to be honest with you, in public works and in our department. And we're going to be able to bring in professionals. They're going to deep dive into statistics, deep dive into traffic counts and actual accidents.
The goal is to identify high-risk locations and systemic safety issues throughout the village. Charles hopes the study will find ways to raise driver awareness when people are riding their bikes in the village.
Anything they would do there would be appreciated.
John says that's part of the goal.
Part of that study will look at how do we educate everybody, the drivers, pedestrians, bicyclists, all different ages, educate them on safety. And I think that'll be a big component of it as well, not just the engineering, physical improvements.
And Krista says it's this type of initiative that keeps Whitefish Bay a walkable community to call home.
That's one of the reasons that people choose to live here. That's one of the reasons businesses choose to come here. And I think enhancing that walkability with the safety of all people that are involved, I think that only bodes well for the village.
For Project Drive Safer, Ryan Jenkins, TMJ4 News.